A village elder once said to me, a long time ago, that one of the most precious things in life was the simple pleasure of working and sharing skills with friends. The Blackdown Babes have evolved over nearly 50 years. Friendships forged at school remain as strong as ever, with threads of creativity, business and boundless enthusiasm, working as a team to enthrall and encourage others to be Blackdown women, unafraid to use the skills of the women before them. This is how many people first meet me, over the teacups. Hazelcombe goats provide a full range of dairy products for sale at farmers' markets. Let me show you my special gatepost. It's just a plain, ordinary farm gatepost with a plain, ordinary farm gate hanging from it. It's special to me because my whole life walks past this gatepost. When I first walked past it, I was a young woman with a little baby, and little did I know then how many times I would have to walk past this gatepost. It's just an ordinary bit of local oak, but I love it dearly because it's special to me. So let me show you now what I do beyond the gatepost. The goats arrived in the dark days of foot and mouth, using the small placid golden Guernsey goat, producing 1 to 2 gallons of milk per day. We have one of the few remaining dairies in Somerset, making fudge, soap, cheeses and yoghurt for the local market. Here is my mother milking Orchid, daughter of many golden Guernsey champions. She takes the milk into the production room for cooling before processing into cheese, yoghurt or soap. Australian yoghurt that I made last night, I think. It's always good fun. Yoghurt's ever such funny stuff.
Why is it funny?
Well, it always looks so sort of rather stringy and horrible. And then you've got to strain it to make it really something rather nice. And that's what I have to do. There's always that never-to-be forgotten occasion when I managed to drop the whole lot on the floor, which was rather interesting. And 2 litres of unstrained yoghurt doesn't half go a long, long way. It's lovely stuff. Lovely with fruit and breakfast. And you've got to give that biscuit away, you usually drop it, which is great fun. Ready? And up we go. Leave it there for a couple of hours. And then it'll be ready to put in its pots. There we go. Oops, I've got that right. I suppose I better see what the hard cheese is doing. Might be nearly ready. Let's have a little look. Making cheese is an old farmhouse tradition hereabouts. The farm cheese is a pure white, creamy, semi-hard cheese with a mild, tangy taste encased in a dark green wax. I'd better see what's in the cheese press. I made this one yesterday. So I'll just see whether he's ready to go out and try now. It's an exciting bit, this. I find that it all falls apart. Get the followers out. What's in here? It's exciting. Another bit of cloth. I seem to use so much muslin. There we go. Isn't that handsome cheese? Nice and strong. There we are. Lovely. Another piece of muslin. Like so. Fill up the jigsaw. This should make almost like a cheddar cheese, this one. Tuck a bit in there. Push it down. Find the follower. These are made with beech, which is quite nice. Local beech. Tip the way out. Right, okay, now I'm going to put it into the press now. Follow on top of that, right? And then that's in there. Leave that in there till tomorrow. Just in time. There we go. You see all the whey coming out through the holes. This is Jasmine. Jasmine is my oldest goat. She came from Mrs. Cole's. And she loves toast. You can see how much she likes toast, but it's got to be warm. And this is her son, who's called Gorse. Can you see her son? There, isn't he beautiful? Sire, let us hope of many champions. Here we go out to the field to enjoy the sunshine and make more milk. One of the nice bits about my job is actually growing herbs. And here at Dennett's we've got quite a big herb garden. I just picked some marjoram. This is the mulled marjoram, the vulgar one, the ordinaire with a purple flower. We use this a lot in drying and cooking and putting in the cheese. Let me come around and see what else we've got. This is the thyme that's useful for putting in your bath oils and things like that. It's a very nice medicinal, narrow-leafed English thyme. This one's called a camellia. It's also called lady's mantle, which has got a lovely story to it. These leaves are supposed to be shaped like Our Lady's mantle, and the Crusaders used to cut their cloaks to this shape, because of course if you sat on a horse on a wet day, that would give you maximum protection, and they were woven into all these panels, which you see on the back of the leaf, which I think is rather a charming story. This one's a teasel, just a common teasel, but the water that's caught in the leaves is supposed to be very good for an eye bath. I guess you have to strain the midges out first, but that's what we're always told. And this one is a big catmint. You can use the leaves for making little toys for your cat, because cats love the smell of it. You can put the flower in your potpourri, and the tea is very good for period pains and ladies' problems, as is the acamelia. Going to local farmers' markets is an important part of life. Meeting such a jolly assortment of people and persuading them that goat is best is a challenge that rarely disappoints. Regular customers become almost friends, appreciating a unique local product. And on the whole, the stallholders are a jolly lot. I enjoy keeping even such a tiny part of rural tradition alive, even if it is a struggle at times. Being a primary producer brings satisfaction, and being able to produce such a wide range of goaty goodies is what makes Hazelcombe so special.